Okay, I'm just going to make some videos to go along with the notes. These videos maybe will be a little more brief than the notes, but they can be kind of a supplement. So we're looking at this model of a household. I'm going to go straight to the model. And I'm going to actually start by reviewing some things, right? So remember we said, well, they allocate your time between market work and home time, right? And we also said that they can either purchase with market income or they can use their home time to make things at home. And at home, they have two options for what they're making. Okay, so they can either make market. Okay, so they have two choices. So in the home, they can either make home goods, right? And home goods consist of either actual goods and services they're producing, like growing a garden or building your own furniture, or services like fixing a broken sink, or they could include things that are just leisure, like sitting and reading a book or relaxing and taking a nap. Okay, and so we have each individual has a PPF. So this is the individual PPF, and this PPF shows this PPF shows us about the opportunity, shows what they can do. So if we label, like for now, just as a reminder, this point A way over here is only market, right? This person is only doing market. They just work all the time. They're never home, and anything they consume from buying it. And then this point B, right? This person is only home, so they don't work. They're always at home. A person doing this might be like living off the land. It's like some kind of survivalist. They live off the land and they make everything for themselves, right? They have no source of market income. We're assuming here that there's no other way to get market income without working. Actually, when we go into a future chapter, we'll add that in, that there's possibility. And then somebody in the middle, it doesn't have to be exactly what I'm just picking here. So C is they're doing market work, so they have a job, but they also allow time for home production and home time, right? So this home time could be relaxing, enjoying, but it also could be productive home time where they're actually doing tasks, like doing the laundry or cleaning the house or stuff like this, okay? And then the other thing is the slope shows the opportunity cost of staying home, of the home time. Okay, so the steeper the slope, so if we, just to draw one real quick, so if we drew it like this, I'm just going to start calling it M and H, M and H. Okay, so if we draw it like this, for example, then the opportunity cost of staying home is really big, and if we draw it like this, it's not so much. Okay, let me draw this a little further out. M, H. Okay, so we have somebody here. Their PPF looks like this. Okay, so, and we can see that, well, let's suppose you want to get one more unit of home time. In this case, you're going to have to give up a lot, right? So you're giving up this much market to get this much home, and to get a similar amount of home time over here, actually that's even too much, we give up almost nothing. Okay, so in one case, probably the person's a very high earner, in this case, which I'll call number one. And so to get more home production, they have to give up tons of market income. And then in this other person, even if they work, they're a very low earner. So even if they work outside the home, so their home production is very cheap, doesn't cost them very much, right? So this shows the PPF that we're talking about. In the next video, I'll come back and look at the other parts of this.